Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. Today is Thursday. It's the 20th of November 2025. Thank you for being here, Virgo. Welcome to the channel. I'm Rachel. Okay. So I split the deck. You've got the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. There's somebody here. I don't know who this energy is. Somebody that you regard as friendly, but they're betraying you. They're stabbing you in the back, I feel, whoever this is, whether it's a third party or somebody that you consider to be friendly with that Queen of Wands energy. All right, Virgo, let's see. Spirits, what is it that Virgo needs to know at the time they're viewing this reading? What are their messages for their highest good? Okay, there's that Queen of Wands again. I see you letting go of this, whoever this is. All right. Okay, Virgo, what are the messages? What are the messages for Virgo? You have the Two of Cups in the recent past. You have the Four of Pentacles. It's like somebody was, you're holding on to somebody, or someone's holding on to you. And then you have a new offer. There's somebody here, Virgo, that I feel like was holding back in a relationship. And I see somebody new here coming in right off the back of this. So this could have happened very recently. And then you had the Eight of Pentacles in your current energy. There's something that you're focusing on, where you're working on. You're working on something here. Could be a new connection. It could be just getting to work on a project. What is in the center of reading? The Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. There's somebody here that's coming out as hurt, and they're looking at you, working on something here. Cautiously watching. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, Virgo, what is really standing out in the current energy is your focus on money right now, not so much relationships, but there's somebody here that's feeling kind of left out, or they're determined here. This person's determined and they're watching you. You're working on something. Your focus is on your money right now, but someone's feeling kind of like hurt. Like you're leaving them out of whatever your plans are here, whatever you're working on. They feel that they're not included. And you have the Hierophant, Taurus energy in the near future. Lessons, commitment. Nine of Swords. You're kind of worried about something here. A lesson that is going to be learned, or somebody's up in their head at night. And the Magician, there's somebody's trying to make something happen here. And the Three of Wands is the energy on the outside you don't see coming in, and the Queen of Wands. There's somebody here at a distance, and they're kind of watching. This Queen of Wands could be somebody that finds you very attractive here. All right, let's see. Someone's about to move towards you. What is the Two of Cups for Virgo in the recent past? The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. There's something that you really wanted. You wanted a connection here with somebody, but things just didn't really work out. I see there's a great disappointment here. I feel like, Virgo, in the recent past, you were dealing with somebody that was, you know, very much not realizing the potential of a connection here. It may be too late. This is somebody that you consider a wish fulfillment, but also that Nine of Cups, this is somebody that was maybe holding back. They could have been selfish, very much service to self, you know, a hidden energy. I feel like this is someone that hid their true emotions from you. They held back from giving to this. And there was such a wonderful potential if they'd only just turn around and see this. But this is somebody that missed an opportunity, I feel, for a relationship here with you. And, you know, there was an unfair, unbalanced situation here with Justice, which is Libra energy. So I feel like you had to let somebody go here, and, you know, you're sad about this. You're sad. And I feel like part of you is regretful for investing so much in this person when they really didn't deliver. Let's see, what is the Four of Pentacles? And this person could be somebody that held back from truly reuniting with you, giving to you. They could have also been holding back the fact that they had somebody else in their energy. This is somebody that hung out with somebody else whilst hanging out with you. Could have been a fire sign for some of you, King of Wands, somebody that was very attractive, somebody that was a little bit of a go-getter. Yeah, they were involved with other people here. This person could have been involved in a lot of drama as well. And this person tried to keep you blindfolded, that they were giving to somebody else. This is why they were giving you breadcrumbs here. Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy could be significant. There could be somebody that they were talking to, dealing with. Could have been an air sign. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Yeah, there's an energy of betrayal here. Third party betrayal, an ending. And it could be that also they were sharing information about you with this third party. There was, you know, this kind of backwards and forwards with what they were saying or whatever. Somebody that could have, that you were with, Virgo, that was sharing information about your relationship and how, you know, they may have been talking negatively about you, and you just feel betrayed by this person. And the Sun is Leo energy. And the Sun is all about things being revealed, and it is a happy energy, but I feel like, yeah, there's somebody here, you're overthinking about the past here, about what happened, because you were very sweet to this person, but now you're like giving to yourself, okay? There's an energy with the Three of Pentacles where there was somebody that was hiding. You know, they were watching you working on something or plans, and they were sharing whatever these plans were. But yeah, I feel like there was this kind of sneaky energy around, and this Tower happened, and it still plays on your mind here. So what is the Ace of Pentacles? What is this new offer? All right, do that one again then. What is the Ace of Pentacles for Virgo? The Tower. Something very unexpected happened. Now it could be about your money. Let's see, it could be about your job. It could be like something really good. There's somebody else here, Empress. There's somebody here that approached you Somebody that sees you as the Empress, wanting growth, wanting a relationship with you. Judgment. The Tower is, I feel like you ended, you were betrayed, you ended this connection with this person, and you decided to focus on yourself, give to yourself. There also could be a new connection as well. There's good news. It's like back to back energy. There's like, on one hand, there's this betrayal, this, discovery, this tower come crashing down, what you've built here. And then there's this good news. There's something new coming in. Yeah, there's communication coming in from someone. And so you're back to back with whoever this person is. I feel like you made a final decision, a judgment here. I do see this person trying to reach out again, but you're not facing them. I don't want to face you. I don't want to speak to you. That's my final decision. This person still wants to be with you. They're watching you as well. All right, let's see. What is the Eight of Pentacles for Virgo? Whatever it is you're putting work into, this person's, I don't know if you run into this person from time to time outside, but I feel like you are leaving somebody out in the cold. But I do feel like there's somebody that could be following you around, Virgo. They could be like driving past your house, or bumping into you out and about if you live nearby this person. But I do see you leaving this person out in the cold. Justice. You're taking justice for yourself here. As I feel like this is an energy of you kind of like, trying to make your mind up here about whether to invest in this connection again. But I see you moving forwards, not backwards, with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of the past. All right, so what is the Nine of Wands in the center of the reading? You're looking at this person, you're looking at justice here, and you're like, I know what I must do. I'm determined to have fairness in my life, and that's all I'll accept from now on, is somebody that's fair and balanced and honest. And then you have this Emperor. Somebody that could be, they may have been wounded too. Tell me about the Emperor, Aries, Taurus energy. Why is the Emperor here? You have new love. You have an Emperor. You have somebody coming towards you. I feel like you're a little bit cautious, but I do see whoever this is, there's somebody, Virgo, that is going to be very fair. They're going to be very protective. They may be a little bit controlling. That's the only thing. Sometimes with the Emperor, this is like, a little bit of my way or the highway. But I see somebody here that you are going to be talking to, and things are going to be moving very fast, unexpectedly. Yeah, you receive an offer here. And this is something I do feel like, even if the relationship doesn't work out, I mean, I don't know yet, we're going to see, but it's going to help you heal from whoever this past person is. Because I do see this as like being a little bit of a distraction for you, and somebody that's going to help you heal, Virgo, okay? So let's see, what is the Ten of Pentacles? As things have like, with that Chariot, things are going to be moving rather fast here. And the Ten of Pentacles could be like, making a commitment, like, just like that. If it feels right, it feels right. So let's see, what is the Ten of Pentacles? This is something around the home. Whatever it is, you're keeping it to yourself here. Because to you, it feels like it's a wish coming in. It feels like your destiny. And it's allowing you to move forward. But I feel like it's like if you share this, whatever it is that you're really hoping for here, or wanting, or whatever you're planning to do, it's like you're keeping this to yourself. Tell me more about the Star. There you are, Virgo. The Hangman. You're still feeling stuck, or someone's feeling stuck to you. And there's a chain. Somebody's still chained up to this energy. It's still looming over them. Look at that. On one hand, right, what you've got is you've got this toxic connection, right? And then you've got this heavenly connection. One that's guided by the divine and the other that's guided by the devil, you know, like lower carnal or toxic or obsessive. And then you've got this heavenly sent connection. And the lovers is Gemini energy, and there's this like moving forwards, there's this feeling stuck. Somebody's still feeling stuck. On the one hand, they've got this wonderful relationship coming in, but then there's this other energy as well that's like, it's hard to let go of. It's hard to let go of the past here. There's that Six of Cups, the past. It's hard to let go of this person, because as you're moving forwards with new, it kind of is making you think about, why couldn't I have had this with this person? Because whoever this is, Virgo, it's oil and water. Night and day, they're completely different. And it kind of takes you back. It's There is a little bit of stuck energy here. There's somebody that's still hanging around waiting. Tell me about the Hierophant. But I feel like with the Hangman, which is Pisces energy, you finally get it. You finally get what you were supposed to have. You weren't supposed to have this devil energy. You were supposed to have a proper healthy relationship the whole time. And then you have, look at this, where is that? Yep, the Four of Wands. So it looks like to me in the future, Virgo, you're going to be moving forwards here with somebody. Okay, very stable connection. Four of Wands and the Hierophant. A commitment. Could even be moving in with someone, moving home to be with them, to move in. And even marriage here in the future. Let's see, tell me more about the Four of Wands with the Hierophant. The Lovers. You're choosing this energy over this energy. There they are again together, back to back. You're choosing the heaven sent energy, but look at this. The Nine of Swords. What is the Nine of Swords for Virgo in the near future? Queen of Swords. Somebody's really not happy here. Somebody is not happy at all to see you moving forwards. Now, regardless of gender, the Queen of Swords is somebody that's feeling hurt. They're feeling maybe betrayed. They feel like you have done an injustice to them, and by choosing to move forwards with this new person, they feel betrayed by you. They feel stuck in their emotions, left out in the dark, left out in the cold. All right, let's see what the Magician is. But this is your destiny. This is your manifestation, and it was meant for you. It wasn't meant to be the other person. I see you looking at the future here, not looking at the past. You're moving forwards. Even though it may be a little bit uncertain, nobody knows what the future's going to bring, but you know what the past already brought you. You're getting some kind of balance in your life here. Yeah, you're ready to invest in something, but I do feel like there's going to be a little bit of a pause. You may be dealing with, that's funny because Temperance is in reverse in my deck. I didn't know that. And this is somebody, Sagittarius energy could be relevant. As you're kind of mulling things over and, trying to figure things out and decide what it is that you want to do, because things could be moving rather fast. Somebody's getting a little bit, I don't know, impatient because you're waiting to make your mind up or whatever. Someone's definitely very passionate towards you. And now they're starting to worry. I see somebody here starting to worry because you're maybe taking a while to decide. But anyway, let's see what Don't know if this person could be a little bit insecure. Maybe they don't feel good enough. Maybe they've been hurt in the past. But yeah, I see them getting a little bit kind of impatient here. Right, let's see. The Three of Wands is trusting in something, moving forwards, having growth and expansion. What is the Three of Wands for the outside energy that Virgo doesn't see coming in? There's somebody here that matches your energy. King and Queen of Wands. There's a pair here. There's a couple. I see you moving forwards with somebody here. Yeah, this new person here, Judgment. You're making a decision. You have the King of Pentacles here. I'm going to find out about that energy in a minute. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Someone's coming into money. I don't know who that is, but there's a third party energy here that you're keeping away from, somebody that you find very attractive, but I feel like they're a past person. I feel like you're keeping away, you're protecting your energy here, but I do see somebody that's determined and they're not giving up. Leo energy, Aries energy. I see you taking a leap away from somebody here. I see you being happy with somebody new. You're making a judgment call. You're looking at the past one last time, Virgo, before you move forwards. Yeah, you have a wish fulfillment here. Yeah, look at that. You finally get the relationship that you wanted. Right at the beginning of the reading, we had this energy here where you were hoping that this was the one, wishing that they were, but they turned out not to be. And now you have this with a new person. But what I want to see is this King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Because there's somebody here, like you may have matched each other in attraction, but there's somebody that's very stable with the King of Pentacles. Somebody was all like really attractive and all the rest of it, but they weren't a healthy match. I see somebody here that's going to be very fair. Like I said, what you put in, they put in as well. And they're going to be very honest. They really do like the truth. Yeah. This is the healing energy that's coming in. So I see you moving forwards with somebody very stable here. Let's see what your Kipper says. The sun is going down, you guys. What are the messages for Virgo? Messages for Virgo. A new pathway, yeah? Something leads you to a new destiny, and it's like there is, I feel like Spirit's saying, Virgo, you're on the right path, okay? You're moving forwards, you're not moving backwards. There's a new pathway where the sun is, and it's opening up for you. This butterflies bring in change and transformation and happiness, love. So I do see you being on a new path, and it being the right one. You're where you should be. What else do we have for our lovely Virgos? Unexpected income. I like that. Money coming in. So your money could be looking really good, Virgo. Okay, unexpected income. Oops, a daisy. Sorry, but that's a microphone there. You have false person here. Yeah, you have somebody that was not the right person. Then you have somebody that is. You've got high honors. There's somebody here that has respect for you. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, you got courtship and an official person. That always reminds me of the Emperor. And then you've got somebody here that there's a little bit of fear or whatever. Somebody that cannot stop thinking about you. Wow. All right, Virgo. So ask your angels a question that you really want to know the answer to. You can choose as many cards as you like. I'm going to be putting 3 cards down. Pause the video if you want, or you can just go ahead and pick quickly, like whatever one, just, you know, that one. I kind of do that. Like I said, pick as many as you like. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. There we are. Interesting on the bottom of the deck. All right, Virgo, if you've picked number 1, the answer is abundance. If you've picked card number 2, the answer is no. And if you pick card number 3, the answer is communicate clearly. And on the bottom of the deck, it says listen to your intuition. All right. Okay, Virgo, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Take care. Until next time, bye for now.